Hey, it's Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. We're at West Point. Today it's Projects Day, just about a month to graduation for the seniors, and they're presenting their thesis papers and their projects, and a great day. We have a chance to speak with Colonel Christopher Korpela, who's the Director of Robotics Research Center here at West Point. We see some of the robots roaming around the floor here. Colonel, good to see you. What's it like to be at Projects Day?
No, thank you for having me. Yeah, this is really the culminating event, for our cadets and faculty. Really, for them to highlight a year-long effort to, develop systems that hopefully are going to be supporting warfighters, in the future. So this is, almost every project has some kind of relevance to Army and DoD problems. If it's in terms of really keeping soldiers safe, and in my role in robotics, really trying to help, have teammates that are robotic teammates that are allowing soldiers to understand environments that they're going into. So it could be chemical, biological, or nuclear contaminated environments. It could be environments that where there's threats that they want to find, they want to get information on before they enter a room. So lots of scenarios where we're really trying to keep warfighters safe.
Absolutely, and obviously robotics is such an important part of the military today. Why is it developed? What are some of the areas that robotics is developing into?
Sure. So a number of different technologies, and there's so many dual-use applications, right? So think of self-driving cars in the commercial industry, right? Keeping pedestrians safe, keeping motorists safe. We can apply those same technologies to convoys. So if I have a leader-follower convoy, so maybe I have soldiers driving a lead vehicle, and then the follower vehicles are all unmanned and all autonomous, and so trying to help with problems like fatigue and stress and security, right? So if I have an autonomous convoy, that can help there, and also with commercial unmanned aerial systems or commercial drones, right? So if I'm trying to do maybe a bridge inspection, well, we can apply drones for similar types of missions for intelligence gathering, surveillance, and reconnaissance.
Very good. And what do you work with the cadets on here? I know you've got them presenting their projects. Several are robotics related. What do you see the cadets working on? What do you try to encourage and teach?
Sure. So the goal of their project is to support an ABET accredited engineering degree. So they are so their 4-year degree here, right? This is part of that effort to get really the best undergraduate education that they can here in the United States, and to really prepare them, obviously, to be a leader in the Army, but also to prepare them if they want to go on to graduate school and get advanced degrees in robotics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning.
Tell us a little bit about the teaching that you do at West Point, and a little bit about your career.
Sure. So I've been here now 7 years for my second rotation. My first rotation I was here for 3 years. So I've been here at West Point now teaching for 10 years. Just a phenomenal environment to be in, right? To be in a classroom with 15 to 18 students, a very small sections of students. So you have that interaction, in the classroom, trying to bring in real world experiences. So if you've been deployed or your experiences in the Army, bringing those in the classroom and really preparing them, to be leaders.
I always like to ask guests, veterans, the highlight of their service in the military and your service in the U.S. Army.
Sure. I had a short break in service right before 9/11. So I got out of the Army, of course, after 9/11, and then came back in. And the biggest thing during that break was I missed the people, right? So the people that you work with, the people I'm interacting with, the people that are supporting me in my career, that I'm working with on a day-to-day basis. That's definitely the highlight. So it's the folks in uniform and out of uniform that we get to work with on a day-to-day basis.
Well, Colonel Christopher Korpela, Director of the Robotics Research Center here at West Point, good to see you, and thank you for your service to our country, and best wishes from everybody at the American Legion. Good to see you today.
All right, thank you, sir.
Our pleasure. This is Ken Kraetzer at West Point.